everyone, it's Carmen and Christina here with True Revolution Fitness.
Today is Fit Tip Friday, so we're going to be sharing with you guys how to measure your food without using the measuring cups, the measuring spoons, and the scale. The reason being is that sometimes you're out at your friend's house, sometimes you're out at a restaurant, and you simply don't want to carry these things around with you, but maybe you're following a nutrition program that says you should eat X amount of food. Sometimes we just need to be able to eyeball things instead of carrying these things around with us. And so we're going to be showing you guys how to do that by just using the palm of your hand. It's a very simple technique that you can use on a daily basis when you're eating, just to help you with that portion control. So we'll be showing you guys that. Carmen's going to be the hand model over here and show you as I walk us through it. So we'll first start with the lean proteins, and lean proteins, depending on your weight, height, your age, your goals, they're going to change for everybody, and so will the carbohydrates and the fats. So just keep that in mind as we go through this video, that it's going to change for everybody, but these are just simply estimates, general guidelines. So what we're going to do first is go through the lean proteins. So that will be about 4 to 6 ounces for a typical woman. So the 4 to 6 ounces comes out to be about the size of your palm. So your palm without your fingers, just your palm. And that's going to be about 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick. If we're talking about a fillet, if we're talking about chicken, steak, things like that, it'll be the size of your palm. Again, 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick. If you're preparing food for somebody else who's a male, that would just simply be double, so 2 palms. Just like Carmen, she's a great hand model, isn't she? Okay, so that is for the lean proteins again. Now next we're going to jump over to the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are something else that you can measure by simply using the palm of your hand. Carbohydrates for a typical woman, again, most people eat about a half cup of carbohydrates in a meal, like a half cup of oatmeal or a half cup of rice. It's usually this size right here. Sometimes people eat about 3/4 of a cup, which would be these ones right here. So you can also use the palm of your hand to measure that, which would just be your palm when it's cupped. So Carmen here, she shows the palm of her hand when it's cupped, and that is actually about a half cup right here. So if you see it, it is about a half cup. So that's how you measure your carbohydrates. Again, if you're cooking for a meal, that would be the size of both palms when they're cupped. So that's your carbohydrate portion right there. That's something that's very easy to eyeball when you're eating those carbs, so that you don't overeat them, right? So next we're going to jump to the healthy fats. So healthy fats I'm talking here are things like the nut butters, the oils, avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, things like that, and the nut butters you can measure using the palm of your hand. Other things like nuts, you actually have to count them out, which is still very easy that you can eyeball them. So you can use the palm of your hand using simply just your thumb. Actually, not the palm of your hand, you're just going to use your thumb for this one. So about the size of one thumb, the tip of the thumb, would be your size for the healthy fats. So the oils and the nut butters right there. Just like that. And again, if you're cooking for the meal, just give them double. They get 2 thumbs. 2 thumbs full. Yeah. So that is how you can use the palm of your hand and your thumb to do your portion control. And the last thing that we want to mention is the fruits and the vegetables. Veggies aren't really something that you need to use your palm measurement for or the measuring cups for. The thing is that you just need to remember to eat enough vegetables and fruits on a daily basis.
The more the merrier.
Yes, the more the merrier. Fruits are something that you can portion out. You can just have 1 to 2 pieces a day. That's pretty simple. But the veggies, go for it. Eat your heart out of those veggies. So. Right? Yeah, the veggies are good for you.
Yeah.
So that is how you measure your food. Again, we'll briefly go over that. For your lean proteins, like the steak, the chicken, lean proteins, use the palm of your hand, just the surface without your fingertips, 4 to 6 ounces typically. After that, we have the healthy carbohydrates. So just cup that palm. It'll be about a half cup, 3/4 of a cup, depending on the size of your palm. And then after that, then we have the healthy fats, which are just the tip of your thumb. So we really hope that tip helped you out, so that when you go out to restaurants, you don't have to take around your scale with you everywhere that you go. Now you can simply use your palm and eyeball that food of yours. So we really hope that you enjoyed this segment. If you would like us to do any other fit tips, just make sure to write us. And if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, and also click the subscribe link down below. And don't forget that Monday is Mystery Monday, where we'll be sharing a topic that you guys maybe asked us about the previous week. So we hope to hear from you guys, and we will see you then. Bye! So we are going to be showing you guys how to measure things.
Sorry. Hey, baby. Come on. Say bye-bye to the camera, baby.